Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Okay, yeah, I accidentally changed my keyboard over to French. Excellent. Aside from that, though, things seem fine. Computer just spent like 20 minutes booting up. It's still not happy with me, so hopefully we've ironed out all the bugs. My computer and I have a very interesting relationship. Nevertheless, what the heck is this? What's our record for cycles? I feel like it's only like 50 or something. Am I wrong? Commercials. What the fuck? Commercials are bannable, Fox. Unless you get a good one. Yeah, unrefrigerated food. Yeah, we know about that. Insufficient oxygen generation. I disagree. Okay, interesting. Math checks out. We got plenty of oxygen where we need it. I'm happy with that. That's okay. This is not the Gushers one again? Oh. So, here's the dealio. Black Swordsman really wants to take a chlorine bath. I have no idea what chlorine does in this game. I've never messed with it. Maybe we'll try for that. But I think cycle 50, 60? You can ban Twitch for airing commercials? I'll see what I can do. But I believe cycle 50, 60 is kind of our record. Yay, nay? Something along those lines. I think that's just a bit of a bug. Okay, cool. So the refrigerator generates a bunch of heat, but it's insulated. That's no problem. We just set that up. It also drains the shit out of our power, which hopefully we have enough going on in the grid, so it's not gonna craps. O2 generations being insufficient for like the last 15 cycles. Possibly forever, Dino. Possibly forever. I think overall we're doing pretty good, though. Stress is on the down. As you guys recall, I usually keep a fairly stress-high work environment. What the hell is Victor doing over here? Oh, nice. We're finally digging into this. Okay, cool. So, let's think. Beautiful painting. I know. They really should add a few more painting types or something. Yeah, it is. It's like some Walmart IKEA decor, right? Like, oh, rooms by IKEA. It's like the same 3 fucking Swedish paintings. We might be able to get into the computer desk. So, Black Swordsman really does want to explore chlorine, and that's honestly exciting. Normally what I do when I play this game, I dig, I get comfortable, and then eventually we head into the slime biome. Which is... You know, I know how to deal with the slime biome, right? It's just polluted oxygen. You can get around that fairly easily. The problem is slime lung, which is like a super germ, and will end up killing everybody. But sometimes you can get around it. Sometimes there's areas where it isn't. Hard to say. But maybe this time we go towards, because we're doing really good for algae, which is sort of your main reason for heading in this direction, to get more like oxygen production and stuff like that. Maybe we do head for chlorine first. Slime biome is 9,000% disease. Thankfully, it's not any more than that. But yeah, maybe we do mess with chlorine and hydrogen. So, what would be the benefits? What would be the negatives? Well, I don't know what chlorine does. In real life, I believe chlorine is fairly heavy. Does the game tell me? Is extremely toxic chemical in a gaseous state. We know that. Flammable toxic gas unbreathable. Okay. It's its mass. That's just it in that tile. Interesting. So it doesn't actually say here how heavy it is. Cause you to drown in your own fluid. Oh. Well, I've heard of better ways to die. Either way, like I said, Black Swordsman's really interested in it, and he's a researcher. Someday he may end up being a scientist. Actually, I think he may be a proper scientist now. Someday he may be an astronaut. He is a tenured scientist. Holy shit. Look at that. He's on his way to astronaut. That's excellent. So it's going to be very unfortunate when he dies to chlorine. Is what it is, right? So speaking of that, I think I would like to research, if not the suits, then airlocks. Enough chatter, let's get to the matter of sweet, sweet chlorine gas. Yeah, so we're going to research the airlocks first. And like set up a system like decontamination. Be perfect. That's what I want. We're also going to need the improved ventilation here. No, we're not. We already have regular ventilation. Is that enough? We have a way of... Active or standby when a gas pressure enters the chosen range. Interesting. I want like a sorter? We have a sorter already? Gas valve, controls the gas volume per minute. No, I want like something that sorts gas. We might be okay though. Let's grab decontamination, then we'll start looking into chlorine. Automated control? Maybe. So the question is, where would we head? So I think chlorine is heavy. Until we get stressed and need to modem. Fox, please. We don't need that kind of negativity here. So I think chlorine's heavy. Whether or not it's heavier than carbon dioxide, I'm not sure. I mean, carbon dioxide does have oxygen in it, which is lighter. So I would imagine it's going to sit either just above the carbon dioxide layer or just below. Hydrogen, we know, is going to float to the very tip top. Aside from that, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, maybe this is really what we're headed for. Balm lilies. New type of food. Balm lily flower. Oh, no, it's just medicinal. Okay, that could be good, though. Okay, what other options do we have? Do we just go for the computer desk? I'm very curious about this whole thing. Bit of chlorine here. That could be what we do. We set up... Germs over here? Yeah. We set up an airlock about here, for example. And then head in this way. Just cut through the hydrogen. And check out this stuff, maybe? Cat CO2 is lighter than Cl2. Oh, thank you. I wondered. I found an open box on the floor and sitting in it. Yeah, it's cat behavior. So I think that may be what we do. I think we're going to head out from the... Oh, there's chlorine here. I was going to head out from the janitors. I don't know how I feel about that now. You know? Maybe we don't. What's the worst that could happen? We fill the janitor's place with chlorine. It's probably fine. Probably just fine. Yeah, horrible death for at least one duplicant. True. Let's do it. That's how I like to roll, you know? Interesting, they would deconstruct that and not the rest. Okay. Manual airlock, please. Not fucking around. Night shift. Nice. Okay, so these are full. And this is working. That's nice. So our food will never spoil. We're producing enough food for... as long as our temperature remains okay. Seems to be fine. I don't know. Probably enough duplicants. We'll worry about it if we need it, but we got plenty in the bank. I'm sure at some point we're gonna... Oh, shovel the shit, eh? I love our little janitor station. There's so many issues with this. But we're doing it anyway. It's great. I don't really know how this water got here. Someone wants to pick that up, that'd be cool. And we're only running 2 deoxidizers. It's pretty good, I'm happy with that. Oh, hey, tinkering. Wait, woo! Really? You level tinkering running in the generator? I would have assumed you level strength. I wonder if the generators properly use tinkering now. It doesn't say anything here. I assume they just use strength. Yeah, it'd be good to have more oxygen up here. But oh well. Oh well. Beautiful. Well, let's start dealing with chlorine, shall we? So what's the plan here? I don't know. I don't know a good way to do this. Can we do this and then when the door opens jump up? They won't do that, right? So I have to build it here. That's an extra step. I'm not really feeling good about that one. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. See if they can build on it. No. Can they uproot this through the corner here? It's possible they can. Some things they can interact through angles. Doesn't look like it, eh? Well, yeah. Okay, let's try this. This whole setup makes me sad. This whole setup here. How close is this pepper plant to wrapping one out anyway? Bit. Cancel that for now. Right, and that's unreachable. Okay, let's try this. It's chlorine here now. Right now, none here because of all the oxygen. Okay. The oxygen there because the chlorine's sinking. This might be doable. That's chlorine. Can we cheese this? Possible to build this tile here? That'll like delete the chlorine. The tile? That's pretty cheesy, right? Will that work? Why did you just start clapping? Because we researched something? Is there chlorine in here now? Yeah. Okay, just a little bit of chlorine in the janitor's closet, turns out. It's just a little, though. And it definitely did not delete that. Okay. Now we know. So we actually kind of do want an airflow tile here. This chlorine's heavy and we want to dump it. Actually, this is going to be like the airlock, right? So, okay. Let's just run it. Oh my god, what a bitch. Alright, let's get this cleared out. Good. We have the mechanized airlock. That's excellent. We'll be setting that up eventually. We don't really have a plan for it just yet. I want to learn about fossil fuels. Yeah, I mean, advanced power regulation is quite nice. Smart battery. Interesting. Oh, yeah. How do I get, like if you step on a tile, like that's a switch. It's got to be something through here I need. Wait plate. Perfect. Perfect. Set up a proper airlock. Hopefully we all don't die from the chlorine. I hope they're just holding their breath right now. Making sure they're not accidentally, flood ourselves, of course. Hey guys, how's the chlorine? Yeah, let's all just stand in this. Why not? Cheers. Seems very bad in here. Very bad place to be. Shitload of chlorine. Yeah, let's get this all cleared out. It seems like the chlorine doesn't kill us. So, I don't know. Hey, Yank's got better digging, nice. I wish this game did have, like, more audio, like music. Should we put on, like, a fun little soundtrack or something? I don't know what we'd put on, though. Yeah, we gotta look in these Drecos, too. Idle. Interesting. Well, for now we're doing this, so get everyone in there. Might as well get them all killed off. Idle's good though. That's incredible. I have to set up another farm at some point. There's actually very little polluted oxygen. I'm not sure why I was so worried about it. Probably because I worry about everything. We'll probably break into this actually next and maybe set the next farm here, depending on the temperature of the room. It gets a little hot in this corner, but otherwise should be fine. That's right, yakety sax. Don't talk back. That's what they say. Drew's got his tinkering up, excellent. Nobody's dead, also excellent. How long on our next dupe? Pretty soon, I imagine. 0.7 cycles, okay. Okay. And we're not making enough oxygen, I know. Still looks okay to me. A lot of CO2 up top. Like, almost a nervous amount. I actually kind of don't want that to drain down because I don't have a big enough pit for it. We got a hatch in here. That's annoying. I mean, so, do we have any chlorine here? Not really. It's all kind of being, like, shuffled around, I think. Maybe breathed in a bit. I think we're actually kind of safe to just expand this to here. Because I don't think gas travels through angles. It will here, though. So, this will be our airlock. I feel pretty good about that, actually. Nice. Learned about automation. So the question is, so it's going to look something like this. I mean, we're not going to use this tile. We'll just extend the janitor's room by 1. Maybe he deserves it. We'll probably just put another storage container there. And then let's plan this out. So what we need, we need a gas pump inside of here. We need another mechanized airlock here. Yes. Okay, so what we need... Go ahead and deconstruct this now. So how this is gonna work... That's pretty good. Is there's gonna be a pressure plate here. And when you step on the pressure plate, both doors... Wait. Both doors open? Seems risky. What's the best way to do this? Two. Probably be two. Okay. Cancel this whole thing. Don't worry about it. I'm doing planing. We don't even need to set the airlock up here. We can set it up over here. So what it would look like is that this is our gas thing. Two more. I mean, that's a lot of resources. Like, fuck. 400 copper each, too. I think it would be something like this. Hear me out. It's got to be one bigger yet. I'm sure there's a better way of doing an airlock, but I'm new to this game, and I like to learn by, like, figuring it out myself. So, it'd be something like this. We're gonna have a gas pump here. Okay. Gas pipe is gonna exit. Now, where are we running the gas pipe to? I mean, for now we could dump it here. We don't really have a place we want to dump chlorine, though. But we could just extend this down. Could be what we do. How long until we learn automation? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Oh, we need refined metal. Shit. Okay, but here's what I'm thinking. Let's just talk about it. We're going to have a pressure plate here. So when you step on the first pressure plate, these two doors open. Then you run through. Then you step on this pressure plate. The two doors open. And this starts pumping gas out. I think it's even going to need to be one bigger. Yeah. It is actually, annoyingly. It's copper ore. Oh. Okay. So what I know, sorry. Yeah. So this is kind of what you would want from it. So what this does, right, is you have pressure plates on either side that open the doors and cause this to pump. And the two doors means it's very unlikely, I think, that a gas will slip through. I think if you have one door, it's still possible. Maybe we try with one door first, and if we have a problem with it, then we've chlorined the base forever. So no, let's not do that. We can always tear them down later. That means so we're going to have to learn about refining metal. Which is good. We were planning on doing that anyway. Who do we got? Okay. Tinkering, creativity, farming. Interesting. Can't dig. Okay, simple taste, narcoleptic. Not too bad. This guy's pretty fun right here, too. Small bladder. I like that one. Interior decorator. A little annoying. Might be this one, I think. Just a little +1 to kind of everything. I mean, I kind of like that. Be a great janitor. Like, the +5 tinkering is really tempting. Hang on. What job uses tinkering? It's the engineers, right? We don't have any engineers right now. So yeah, let's grab the engineer. It'd probably be good to have one. Camille? No, I don't think so. I think we'll go ahead and name this, how about after our good friend... Well, I do see Skinny Seahorse in the chat. I was gonna go ahead and call it, fucking Fitzpumpkin after Terry's character in Arma. Fitzpumpkin is quite the character. But I think we're okay right now. And again, this might be way too much. I might just be going overkill. Hey, Black Swordsman, nice, you can run fast. Which is, of course, excellent for a scientist. Really gonna help when we rush you through here. Astronaut training, hold your breath. Something along those lines. So we're at 12 duplicates now. I think it's actually time to maybe start thinking about another bathroom. What do you think? The question is, where do we put it? Ideally, I would love to put it here and move all this water, but I think this water is going to be here for a very long time. Maybe we can make this a bathroom? Is it that out of the way? There's an airlock. They're slow. I don't like it. What about a bathroom up here? Or even up here? Because that's kind of convenient. I think I like that, actually. I think I actually really like... Is it hotter up here or colder? Turns out it's colder as we go up. This is perfect for farm, actually. Farm temperature. So what is Mealwood like? 10 to 30. Whereas it's warmer over here. Okay, cool. So this will be our next bathroom. And I think up on the left. Which sounds really good to me. I mean, you definitely want to be able to wash after being anywhere near slime territory. And we did want to mine all this out at some point anyway. Let's just plan it out really roughly. We'd have a door. I mean, technically don't need those. I know why I had them there. But those aren't important. So that's where the door would be. Then we're gonna have 2 sinks. Doesn't really matter the order I do these in. Invalid construct. Oh yeah, that's fine. I guess I could go showers and then toilets. I mean, in real life, I would like to not have the toilets and the showers like right beside each other. But what can you do, right? This is a priority 9 uproot, please. And that'll finish the room off. That's pretty perfect. Why don't we go ahead and actually... Ooh. Yes. So an airflow tile here is kind of annoying because, if I recall, there's a negative decor to Mealwood. So we don't want that going through. So we're actually going to have to put our... Shit, our airflow tiles, I guess, like here. That'll do. Okay. Either way, back to this, sorry. So yeah, we are going to want to cap it off. I think we can mine that one just fine. That ended up being perfect. Like, it's right here. We're right next to slime territory. And we'll just cap it off, which I think will be fine. That's all germy. We're never gonna get to finish that corner. Interestingly enough. It's annoying. We have researched... Oh, good. So we need refining now. Force refinement. Is the sand from raw minerals? No. Not what I need. Petroleum general, oil refinery? No. Do I already have it? I thought it would be brute force refinement, though. Internal combustion gave it? No. Am I blind? Do we already have it? No, I need the... Produces sand from raw minerals. No. Oh, inefficiently produces... Okay, there it is. I don't know what the efficient way of doing it is, but... Probably somewhere down here. Smelting. Metal refinery. Perfect. I don't actually need the fire pole. So that'll be fine. I feel pretty good, overall, about the things that are happening right now. Temporarily, I suppose we could... we'll figure out where to pump this gas later. We're going to need its own power system just for this. Actually, batteries slowly drain power. You know what I really like the idea of? Check this out. This is crazy, maybe. I really like the idea of just rocking something like this. Bingo. We'll close this off and make it a little room again. Cool. So this is actually a lower priority. The thing is, I do just want to have like a big old battery just set up and charged here. And that way it's on its own circuit. We don't ever have to worry about pulling from the main circuit because these drain a lot of battery. From what I remember. 120 right there. Now that's only when they open. So it's only for like a second. The thing is, like, you get 4 of these procking at once, it can just like trip the whole system, you know? So if we keep it on its own like contained loop, I like this a lot. And our janitor, I think, is going to appreciate having the battery there. It's got a nice hum that'll help him sleep through the night, maybe? Do these guys need power? Thankfully, no. They do, however, need plumbing, so here's our input. Now, thankfully, pipes I don't think ever get over. Right, well, pipes don't ever get overloaded, per se. However, they only have so much throughput. Is this going to be enough throughput for 2 bathrooms? We're going to find out. It may not be. But I think that's going to be okay for right now. Because, in theory, these bathrooms aren't all running at the same time. It's just a convenience... what a pain in the ass I've done here. It's like a convenience factor. That ended up working out a lot better than it should have, mind you. But, I mean, technically, I don't need to build that tile. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I want to make sure that They wash when they're leaving, not when they're going in. Doesn't really matter. I think you actually do get like a net gain. Like when you wash your hands or go to the bathroom or something, there's a net gain. Net gain of water because you're producing more polluted water than you are using water, and then of course you're hopefully, you know, straining it or decontaminating it or whatever it's called, putting it through the water sieve. That said, I don't really know how efficient that is or what, so we're just going to leave as is. Be happy with what we have. I think that's an okay attitude to have. Lauren is now Mastered Apprentice Architect. Well, congratulations, Lauren. That's great. Go be a regular architect. I mean, architects are pretty useful. I like them, you know? That's a good thing. Stress 3%. We're not doing enough wrong things. Which is crazy, too, because this is our janitor. This is where he lives. Somehow there's still oxygen down here. I don't really know how that's working, but... you know, I'll take it. Is there anything we want to be researching right now is the big question. How close are you to getting your scientist upgrade? Not quite there. Because we do want to train a second scientist so we can have 2 astronauts, potentially. Maybe advanced automation. Need power regulation here. This seems pretty good. Reduces microchip to increase the power output of generators. I like that. That seems like a good thing. We're not ready to touch smelting yet. Not even close. Improve ventilation. High pressure gas. Insulated liquid pipes. Liquid shut off. Hydro sensors. Those are pretty cool. Espresso machine. Nice. Alright, I like that idea. Let's look into self-expression. I'm curious about it. I don't think we're quite there yet. But, you know, it's certainly on my list. It's a curiosity. And since we're headed west instead of in the slime town, I'm not actually worried about getting a med bay up just yet. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Kind of do want to do a full decontamination, though. As soon as we have this new bathroom set up, we're just going to do a whole day of just decontaminating the base. Was I going to put another statue here? Was that the plan? Probably something like that. Decor plus 20%, yeah. I think my plan was something like this. Just really pound the decor up here. I like it. Really maximizing the use. You know what else I kind of like the idea of? Almost getting rid of this mess table and putting like a hand sanitizer. Now I know we don't have bleach stone. But I mean, like, at some point I feel like that may be a good idea. How big is this room right now? 73 tiles. And a mess hall can be... Great hall can be up to 120. So we could do a whole nother layer of this. So yeah, I think that might be a good idea eventually. Just getting like some hand sanitizers or something. Just so when they leave, give their little hands a little squirt. We could even just throw another sink in. But just to help keep the germs on the deal. So the bathroom's fully built now. Okay, we do need to max priority this. Very important. I don't think they're going to be able to dig that corner. I might have to disassemble the shower. Lauren's tinkering is raised to 1. Cool. So right there, we just had 4. 4 fucking toilets going at once and a shower. Everything's okay. Hope the timing of this works out, because I think someone didn't wash their hands. That's good, though. And the system hasn't crashed yet, so yeah, we're doing good. I'm happy with how this has worked out. No wire connected. I swear I put one there. Oh, it's up one. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I just worry about the slime lung getting in, that's all. And somehow we're producing enough oxygen. I don't really get that, but I'll take it. Do we have enough beds? We have 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, someone's sleeping without a bed? Apparently it's not stressing them, though. I think we're going to be setting up a dedicated room for, like, the astronauts, you know what I mean? When you want that sweet taste of chlorine gas, but Ruffle says no. We're setting it up, Black. We're going to get you in here. Actually, maybe we'll make this your bedroom. Right in the middle of Chlorine Town. Then you'll just die. Reduce tinkerings too, that's excellent. And Dino's farming the two, nice. Oh yeah, Dino's supposed to be a rancher, but that never ended up happening. Oh, did we ever research ranching? I don't think so. Okay, we totally did. Shit. Oh, this looks complicated. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be refining with the rock granulator. So I believe this does generate a fair amount of heat, so we're gonna keep shoving it up. Up. The alternative is to put it way down here, because we have nothing else going on down here. That's tempting. That's an interesting idea. Very interesting. Maybe we just shove it here. I kind of like that. 800 copper ore, jeez. Let's check our pipe system. How's she coming? Okay, we got full water everywhere. Oh yeah, it uses peanuts. That's excellent. And we're still producing like a surplus of food. That's good too. We're slowly running out of algae though. So at some point oxygen will be a problem. We're gonna have to start using water. With self-expressions completed. How close are you to getting that jaw? Not quite. As soon as Black Swordsman like maxes it, we're good. We can just have a little monkey do it. Rest. What was it I wanted? What's that? Oxalate. Interesting. Drywall. Oh, that's okay, cool. A comfy bed. That sounds pretty good. I think it's gonna be a long time until we like really start messing around with that, but for right now. There you are, Lauren. Get her to. Oh shit. I get the bad feeling we're about to be dealing with a hydrogen outbreak. Oh wait, no. Okay, because I don't have to run it through the floor. Smart. We just run it like this. That'll work for me. Now, do we throw this onto the main system? That's our big question. Or do we throw it on the little backup system? Maybe. What's the draw on the main system right now? Let's try it. We're gonna try linking it right up. See what happens. No one should be idle. What the hell? What is our artist doing? Rudy. Art is on a very high priority. Okay. Waiting on that. And if you still think you got nothing to do, fucking scrubbing everything. Get it clean. Excellent. I mean, we've unfortunately filled our water with food poisoning. I don't know if there's a way to decontaminate water at all. Maybe like overheating, like superheating it. Like in real life, that kind of works. Actually, chlorine is used for like decontaminating stuff in real life. Well, killing bacteria. I guess that's a different idea. But how's that unreachable? You just go through all these. You goose. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna have to increase the priority. Oh, they're already pretty high. Just need to be patient. Victor's tinkering. Nice, nice. New duplicate? Okay. I mean, we're already missing a bed right now, but we're at 0 stress, so who cares? Okay. A lot of farming, digging, we like. I like the unibrow here. I'm feeling that. Okay, mole hands. 5 farming is nice. The run speed is really nice too, actually. This guy can't dig. He's fast. +4 cooking. Do we have a cook? I feel like we put someone... Zelphus is a cook, technically. What are Zelphus's actual skills? What are we looking at here? Cooking 5. Okay. That's pretty good. He would also be an excellent engineer. And construction. And athletics. Okay. Well, Zelphus is going to get a bit of a promotion. A side motion. Into engineer. Wait, what? I swear to God we had someone. Oh no, we never actually made skinny seahorse. Alright, well, welcome to the engineering job. Let's grab that new cook. Slightly better cook overall. From construction to farming, learning. Nice. Learning's really good. So can't dig and snores really loudly. Sure, we're fine with that. Let's go have Fitz Pumpkin. He does enjoy writing poetry in their downtime. Dark poetry. Nice. Well, welcome to the group. Go get your hat, you silly goose. You're now a sous chef. Is there anything we can make here? Let's go through. I mean, technically our cook does nothing right now. Okay, we can make some omelets. I mean, we're going to be doing ranching at some point, so maybe I don't want to do that, but let's not do that. Bristleberry. Pickled meal lice. It's still grizzly quality. So all we're doing here is what? Just preserving it. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. So all it does is we're taking a product we already have and we're just preserving it, I think. So that's fine. I just kind of like that idea of like we can train his cooking slowly anyway. Okay, we got tons of idle people. That's no bueno. Hey, this is set up for the most part. Whoa, eggshell to lime, cool. Copper ore to copper. Copper ore and sand in the pure copper. So we take 100 kilograms and turn it into 50. Get a bunch of those going. Interesting, though. Oh, great! So that's a way of getting sand. We can crush all these rocks we don't need, so we hopefully will never run out of sand, which we need for quite a few things, actually, like carbon skimmers. Speaking of, do we need to skim carbon? Soon, at some point. Definitely once we allow this down into the base. Yeah, that would be really good. Maybe even set up a carbon skimmer over here. Tempting. So this is all good now. Okay, algae is going to be the big killer at some point. Alright, let's go dig over here, I suppose. So this water we need down here. I feel like, again, we might have to make this much larger, unfortunately. Not really sure what our plan is. We may have to move the rock granulator, build a second. That's probably what we'll end up doing, is like building a second one here and pulling this into it. This down as well. But for right now, you know, it works. Black Swordsman will soon be ready to pop in here. So how crazy do we want to make this? I feel like we want to go kind of crazy, right? So weight plate. Wait, what? When an object or duplicate is placed atop it. So do I have to build it? Okay, I see it in the ground here. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of these. It's gonna be interesting though. We're learning things. I assume this is like way too overly complicated for what we need, but that's fine. So what we could do, I was saying though, is build Swordsman little base in here. And pump out the chlorine and pump oxygen in just for him. And I know some people are saying like, "Wow, that's not efficient. That's not how you win games." You're probably 130% right. But I like to play these kind of games same way I play Dwarf Fortress, right? Like, have fun, do some cool stuff. And if you've done a lot of cool stuff, that's kind of like your win condition, right? Like, if we can have Swordsman have his own little research base right here, just live by himself, and never have to see the outside world. In fact, I really like that idea. I would love to find a way to essentially lock him in here. Like in Chlorine Town. And I think that could be quite interesting. Like have people bring him food. Right? Like he just gets takeout all the time. That could be super cool. Oh, what the fuck? Is Dino angry, or is this just how... Oh no, you have to punch the button. Really? Okay. I didn't realize you had to... Isn't there a more efficient way of doing this than punching the button? Fuck it. I like it, it's fine. Seems a bit excessive to me, but... What do I know? And yeah, we need a bunch more of this. Excellent. Tribal comfy beds. I'm very excited for the comfy bed thing. How are you coming? 92%. Okay. And I'm really excited to get a new scientist coming so we can work on our second astronaut. Fossil fuels. Improved plumbing. I think improved ventilation is going to be important for what we're doing. And transit tubes may be our way of doing the Mickey D's run. Job mastered. Borrowed is a master farmer. Cool. Welcome to being a seasoned farmer. But, morale, fuck it. We're doing fine. We're doing, like, way too good for stress. And let's just queue up some, like, low priority jobs. And yes, 5 is low priority for me. Calm down. But I think we just need to queue up a couple of them just so we have. Jukebot? When did we fucking unlock this? Dance on their breaks. Preferred room, the recreation room. We don't actually have one of those. But maybe we set one up. That's sick. Okay. What's that? The jukebox can't float or nothing, eh? Hey, Yanks, how you doing, my man? How was the long shift? The lonely life of a nuclear engineer. Honestly, I think that's super cool that you do that for a living, dude. Congrats, by the way. But, yeah, how is life? Stuff and things and all that. I like this. We may even be able to go a little bigger. Oh, right. We're now, what, 2 beds short? So one is going to be for black once we get all this set up. Where do we put the other bed? Well, we were going to make these into, like, some apartments. Maybe we still do that, honestly. I mean, a little far for a late night poo, but... Job mastered. Rudy has a mastered art student. Oh, cool. Welcome to full-blown arts. I think that could be fun, though, making... Like luxury apartments right next to the Great Hall. That seems pretty good to me, actually. So, let's see. I cancel that. I guess we would have a ladder here. We could have a door here even too. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a lot of fun, actually. That does mean we have to push a little bit in the slime territory, but maybe it's okay. I'm sure if you're wealthy enough, you can afford some proper medicine. I don't think we need to be crazy and make them three tiles high or something. What's the new bed, actually? Doesn't say how big it is. Plastic is yet to be discovered. I wonder if it's 3 high, though? It doesn't look... It looks smaller than this. Okay, we may have to redo this at some point. Oh, the slime lung, you dirty dog. I just can't risk it. Just can't risk it, unfortunately. This looks good, though. I like this. I think that looks quite nice. Cool. U.S. healthcare system confirmed. I mean, might be more right than you're wrong. Yeah, the oxygen, eh? It might actually eventually be time to look into the oxygen. So I think we want the bed a little bit in the back. No. It's way more efficient to have it in front, right? Because then that's a little bit less running they do at night. Okay, I like it. Make it happen. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. So, sculptures provide... Okay, that's a genius sculpture. Plus 20 decor. Oh, wait, what's a masterpiece? Okay, so plus 24. Okay, so, the painting has a lower radius. Interesting. Interesting. That's the only difference. I think there's some shenanigans we could do here. Like, really cheeseball shenanigans? And it's one of those things, like, am I that kind of person? I probably am. So what we could potentially do here, what is a nice room? What is the size of a nice room? A bedroom is a minimum of 12 tiles. So these are technically barracks. Even though they are 12 tiles. What makes it a bedroom? No, oh, they can't have a cot. Okay, so these are 12 tiles. Is it not kind of the door? Oh, I see. So I actually am gonna have to move these over one. Eventually make them a bit. Sculptures are the same decor when adjusted for quality as paintings. They have 2 more range. Right. And they also take up less room, although they're easier to work in. However, what if, hear me out, I think this is shenanigans. Okay. So if we do this, I mean, this is just gonna like shoot decor straight up. 8 tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should hit all of the bedrooms, in theory. And of course we get a second one. I mean, we can do that and just be insane. Is that what we do? Should we give them flower pots? No, they suck. Turns out. Okay. So we got 1 less bedroom than before in. Although it doesn't have to be that way. So we can throw 1 up here if we like. Nothing's stopping us. Okay, we'll do. I kind of like this. And that way, if the new bed is a 3x3, we're not completely screwed. I actually don't know how big they are. Annoying. Well, we'll find out, right? I think this is going to work out. And then, yeah, we should make a rec room at some point. Because we haven't made one yet, and I really want to build that juke bot. See if we can get some actual music in the game. That could be fun. But for right now, we've, I think, given our guys more than enough things to do. Close superfluous door. Looks good to me. Make all of that happen. We have a lot of you. It's fine. Of course, they're not going to make it happen because they're all busy. So I do want to weight plate here. Let's not mess with it yet, though. So automation wire, right. When you step on the back one, these go on. Oh, shit. Right, okay, so you don't actually need this pumping when we're... Shit. I wanted, I can't do this, can I? There's no way that works. Because I don't want the whole circuit connected together. Like, do you know what I mean? Then how did I do... okay, so I do want, like, this is what I want, basically. But I want it so either of these can activate the gas, but they won't open all of the doors. You know what I mean? Wait, what? Becomes active when the selected gaseous element is detected. Holy shit, really? Oh, that's fucking sick. Well, that's what I need. Hold up. Oh, that makes that a lot easier. And then we just set this to chlorine. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Alright. Priority fucking 6, boys. I want to play with this, so build it. Or 9. 69, dude. Nice. I do like the work schedules. And somehow there's still no stress. I mean, there's oxygen where we need it. Like, anyone that works up in the upper levels, which is just garbage, somehow they're still surviving on. Okay, we are going to need oxygen. And to further that end, we're actually going to need to build these so we can bring CO2 down. That's going to be a problem. We're going to have to clear all that out too. We do have to start bringing the CO2 down, which we don't have a pit for, so we're going to have to get a carbon skimmer, which... but it's okay. So what have you got for me, Mr... What the fuck are you two doing? I swear I made them both engineers. Did I just click the wrong thing for both of them, really? I mean, Zelf is... could potentially get scientists some, or... No. Okay, so what are we doing? So, you actually are going to be our space cadet at some point. So we need to get training you on... Gopher. It's curious, you don't need to go engineer. I'll take it though. Nice, we got tons of pickled meal ice coming. That's exciting. So our chef is chefing. It looks like we're kind of stable for food. We're gonna have to expand the farms, I think, before we grab our next duplicate. Okay, so we already found a problem with the system. Thank God we caught on to that. Sweep all this crap, please. Can't have any of that there. And get this fucking hatch out of here. How do you even get in there? God only knows. But we need him out. He's gonna set the whole system off constantly. Okay, that's great, but we shouldn't have any duplicates doing research. Oh right, because Black Swordsman was a researcher. Well, you're now off of research. So we can train up another scientist at some point. I was scared for a second when that died. Just the oxygen's kind of low, or... Bard's farming is 4. Nice. Oh, I want to set ranching up 2. Spaghetti now mastered architect. Sweet senior architect. Cool. Clean all this up. Keep this door open, actually, if we can. I really want this guy out of here. Excellent. Come on out. Come into the janitor's room, you dink. Maybe we have to practice capturing them. Capture. Pusher drop off. No. Put trap. Plastic. Oh my god, we're probably gonna need oil to make plastic if I had to bet. They produce ceramic. Bitch. At least the new bedrooms are coming. The grand hall's getting stuff worked on. Come on out, you dink. Okay, close it. Close it. Close it! He's gonna go through. Shit. Come on. It's gonna be a huge pain in my ass. That's organic. Okay, we're really chewing through the algae. More copper ore, please. We might just have to kill. I don't want to, but shut no. It'll be so long till we can trap the damn thing, and it's in a really unfortunate spot. Wrangle. Hang on. Can we wrangle him? He's confined these glum. Produce less materials. Interesting. We don't have a wrangler right now. Do we? Yeah, Dino is. Dino, get in here. Duplicates. What do we got? Digging, learning, strength, and tinkering, but he can't dig. Garbage. Tinkering, strength, athletics, cooking. Whoa! Simple taste, grease monkey buff, yokel? He can't research. This was almost like perfect astronaut. Except he can't astronaut. Or is that the perfect astronaut? That work? I mean, everything else about this is great. If not, he's a perfect janitor. You know? Hard to argue with stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get, I don't know. I've definitely seen Omnicron before in our chat. Long time no see, bud. Actually, speaking of, I've definitely seen fucking Cogwhistle and Commander Root, too. The rest of you guys always appreciate the lurkers and all y'all just chilling, but I gotta shout out to my homies, man. It's been a while since I've seen them. Chlorine. Okay. Got mastered. What do we got? Mining. Hey, I like mining faster. That's always good. Victor's actually really close. So Omnicron, we're gonna throw you on a gopher job for now. Oh my god. Origami's a beast. Well, that's definitely our second astronaut right there. So do we keep... what was the plan with Omnicron then? So he's a really good janitor. He's also an excellent gopher. And he could be an okay engineer if he wanted to. I mean, he'd be a good one, but it's just his skill. Like, he's stacked. Let's throw him in gopher. Supplying stuff is always good. That is a good thing. At some point, we're gonna wrangle this bastard. Be nice. How about this light bug is still just hanging around? So it could be because I don't have a critter drop-off, we can't wrangle them. I don't know where I want to set the ranch up. Oh, what do we get? Fitz Pumpkin's athletics went up. Nice. I guess here. I think this is that's where all our refined metal goes. Maybe not. Okay, let's plan for it here. Let's So I have no idea what this is going to end up being like. I've never done the ranching. I don't know what is required of ranching. So for right now, let's clear this out and we'll dump them in the hole. Hey, Omnicron, what's up? You have me on another tab? Hey, that's fine, dude. I was just saying, I definitely saw you in chat a long time ago when I played this game. So it's nice seeing you back. Oh, cool! Okay, he did get tussled. Interesting. It's a fun little animation. We don't have anywhere to put him, I assume, is the issue. Nice, Victor. It's always nice when you see stuff like that, because I play like a large variety of games, and actually I went through a period where I didn't play games because of the new job, and the schedule was killing me and stuff. So it's cool when you can come back to something and see some people that you saw a long time ago. You're like, hey, it's neat. Like when I fire up Dwarf Fortress, and it's like, oh my god, these people? So Fitz Pumpkin, we're gonna actually throw on the night shift. Because they snore, they suck, everyone hates them. So, oh, sorry, it's over here. Let's get Fitz Pumpkin on here. And actually, Origami gets to move up to the important guys. He will be an astronaut. It may help me to remember if I just called it... Hang on, let's just call this astronauts. So we'll throw Origami here. And Black Swordsman. And of course, astronauts get more downtime than everyone else. Seems good. I actually think maybe that's too much downtime. Let's not get too crazy. They get as much downtime as the important guys. Yeah. Perfect. So what's wrong here? Body temperature. How hot is it? It's toasty down here. It's definitely from the rock granulator just heating everything up. That's why we're keeping it super far away from our mealwood. So it'll hopefully prevent that. And we're not going to be using this guy a ton. If we can help it, we're just going to kind of get away with what we can. Oh, shit, we need to connect that with the wire. That would make sense. Just throw that up like that. Thank you. Want that wire built yesterday. We should have enough refined metal, I think, right now to play around with stuff. 510, that seems good. Spaghetti's construction's gone up. Excellent. I'm actually just going to increase the priority of this. I want to get that hatch out of there. Oh, okay, cool. So eventually they do break free. That's neat. Let's get the wrangling going again. Might level up his wrangling, which would be good. I feel like his skills increase a little better now. 5 athletics on Spaghetti, jeez. Speed boy. I feel like overall the game's a lot easier as well. But it could just be I'm better at the game. You know what I mean? I do feel like it's slightly easier than it used to be. It also feels like we produce a lot less water than we used to. Running a setup like this, I used to have a large net water. It feels like we kind of keep it about the same, which is a little worrisome. Kind of makes me fear the inevitable of using the electrolysis or the electrolyzers for oxygen. Lord, why are you running in the water? My question. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a critter drop off here. Just requires 50 copper to make, so that's not bad. Is he wrangled? Nice. Getty's asleep. Dino's flipping shit, which is good. We still never actually used this. I mean, I think we were planning on turning... Oh, this will be the rec room, right? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Don't really enjoy the idea of removing those storage compactors, though. In fact, we need new storage compactors. How about here? This just seems like a good enough spot as any for me, because this is going to be like a little maintenance tunnel. Right, we're not really using it for anything else. Alright, somebody dig this tile. Get that all fixed up. Does this still count as a Great Hall? Yeah, excellent. And I hope it's not the temperature that's getting too much here. No, that's fine. It's just the air pressure. Thank God for that. So we have a critter. Okay. Automatically wrangle any creatures that exceed the population limit or do not belong in the stable. Okay, yeah, throw all critters in here. Interesting. Okay. And fill these up. And now we got room to move all these. Excellent. That's worked out. Then we can go ahead and deconstruct these. It's just gonna make the world's biggest mess. I wish there was an easy way of like moving all this. But it's gonna get ugly. Oh my god. Get it going. We have so much shit in storage. The good news is, though, we're doing well for bathrooms. We're doing well for food. I mean, food is starting to go down. We do need those second set of farms going up. We were talking about putting them here, I believe. Right, actually, I really like right here. This seems kind of the best spot. So, why don't we go ahead and look into that. Maybe a bit of a wonky farm, I think. Is there any reason to make these in the same room? The greenhouse, right? That's the big one. Oh shit, what's happening here? Hey, somebody, do we have a short? No, we just ran out of power. Okay, good. For right now, I don't think, like, this is a greenhouse. Is it really doing anything for us? Technically, the micronutrient fertilizer can increase plant growth rates. If we produce some. Which it does. It does have fertilizer. Okay, well, you know what? Let's keep trying it. So, again, I wish I could just drag and measure like in Prison Architect. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We don't have that much here, right? 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. Okay, bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Cool. So, oh shit. I mean, we probably want to make it insulation as well for the walls, I would imagine. Let's hold off for just yet. Insulated tile. Yeah, it's just expensive. That's about it. So that should be good. I think we're gonna use it anyway. I just feel like it's slightly better. I don't know. Could be wrong here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Maybe here actually we go. Origami has gone and caused a problem for himself. I like that. Beautiful. Okay, so let's make this look about the same. Now, I'm not, again, we're not sure if this is like the super most efficient, you know, greenhouse, but for right now, I think I'm proud of it. I think I'm happy with how she looks. Does that look right? That looks fine. Yeah. Get another, oh, shearing station, grooming okay. Oh my god, I'm all about textile loom. We probably need like, okay, well I'm all about all this crap. For right now though, let's go back to worrying about food. Okay. We're actually going to be down, because in theory I want, I mean, I want some airflow through here, or do I? No, I definitely want some sort of airflow. Yeah. Maybe more so on top as well. I feel like we're going to have some issues. But this should be good. So that it's unfortunately going to put us down. Down 1 in the food department, but that's okay. Oh, there's no way I could just make this a little taller. Doesn't work. Why do I have this extra room at the top? How big is this room? 63. What's the max for a greenhouse? 96. We can make this a little bigger. Which kind of sounds fun. Kind of sounds like a lot of fun. How much bigger? I'm not sure yet. We're about to find out. So we do usually want some decor in here. Do we actually care? Is the decor mattering in this room? I've never actually thought about it. Not for shit. I mean, there's pockets in this room now that are not massive negative decor, but I don't really think that matters too much. I think it actually may be a little more in our best interest to just cram more food in here. For now, anyway. Can't do that. So, actually, I changed my mind. I guess we'll get one in there anyway. A little token one. I don't feel like this works at all. I feel like this definitely does not work. But I feel like if it doesn't work, we can make it work. Definitely, I'm feeling good about this in theory. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear all this out. That needs to get dug. Whoa, that's all sand. No, okay. New priority 10 ladder here, thanks. Okay, who's suffocating? Okay, who's suffocating? Victor. Holy shit. My friend. Is Victor dead here? Unreachable. Hole. And new rule. Everything here's priority 7. Well, Victor is so fucked, I think. How'd he even get there? I don't know, he's a dumbass. Okay, sandstone. I think if I can get these done. Come on! Okay, we're good. It's a lot of shit. Fuck. Did not need that in my life, I'll tell you. Perfect. Who else? Victor, how are you still suffocating? Because there's not a lot of oxygen in our base, actually. Turns out, there's a lot of problems with oxygen. Right, well, we mostly just need to drain it all down. Well, let's get draining. Problem is if we start draining all the oxygen down, which is like the CO2 down and the oxygen, setting it up, which is fine. We need to expand the CO2 pit, or we could just start scrubbing it. It's an option. May not be the world's best option, but it exists. Well, that's chlorine, right? That's fine. Break in some chlorine. Why am I building ladders and not just tiles? I think I'm building ladders so I can also dig down. Seems good to me. Like I say, we need a much larger CO2 pit. How's this coming? It's coming, slowly. I like how we have 69.9999998 millwood seeds. That's good. Well, we want to work on those berries. Bristle blossoms. I heard a bad noise for a second. I don't know. I think we're okay. Everyone's going to bed in a minute though, so... But at least we survived. And our food's not terrible. Our cook is presumably slowly leveling up, yeah. That's okay. I think we're doing alright. Definitely just need a little more oxygen generation. But like I said, we're slowly getting rid of algae here. Not in a good way. Now if we go in the Slime Town, there's tons of it to mine. Usually. A lot of other problems, mind you, but... some here. That's about it, really. I'm not seeing a ton. Oh, there. That's the mother lode. I know you can turn slime into it as well. Stuff. New duplicates. I don't know if we're ready for one. Maybe. Maybe another farmer? Irritable bowel. I don't know if I like any of these. That's a reject. I'm usually not so picky, but I just didn't like the look of any of them. Okay, cool. So he's locked down here. I think that's the new plan. We're gonna wrangle all these hatches finally. We'll start figuring out the ranching thing at some point. Any more hatches running around? This one? They don't really hide during the day, actually. They could be buried places. We've got all these hatchling eggs, which is exciting, too. And who's stressing? Borrowed? Yeah, who cares? Oh, here's one. I mean, these bedrooms are looking nice. What's the decor like in them? Damn! Yes, that is working. Okay, excellent. Perfect. You guys are locking yourself out. So you can go ahead and finish this if you like. Here's some algae, which is nice too. Origami's gonna get locked out here. Do we mind? Maybe not. And there he goes. Now you're locked in. You gotta dig or you're not gonna get to breathe. I guess there's a little bit of oxygen here, which is handy. Okay, right, yeah, so I want to check Blossom Seed. What do you need? 5 to 30. Okay, that's doable. 150 Gs. Requires water recycle. Okay, it gives decor. Interesting. So it takes twice as long to produce, and kills, like, eats water up. But produces almost 3 times as much food. And then we can also cook it as well. So we could replace these bristle blossoms. Maybe we should be working on bristle blossoms right now. Maybe that's what we should renovate this whole room. And you know what? Let's finish building this room. Okay, we're getting too excited. I think we're looking at new things. We're saying, "Hey, that looks good." What we're not doing is thinking, "Wait a minute. maybe I'm not ready for all this. Yeah, you need to get lights. So right here we have room for lights, Dino. That's no problem. So we can get our 2 lights here. Like, we could replace these with bristle blossoms right now. We can get at least some growing. The problem is I think lights generate heat. Which is something I kind of want to avoid for right now. Maybe we can save origami today. Don't have to. You can leave him there. If you like. Yep, no, build the bed first. Thankfully there was just a muckaroo right there. Everyone has a job, right? Like, I'm not forgetting someone again? Okay, excellent. Yeah, it's just Borrowed is stressing. What are you upset about, Borrowed? What is it? It's the low oxygen, maybe? Is that your problem? It's pretty pissed about that. Nothing makes Borrowed bullets happier than a big tin of glitter and a pack of unicorn stickers. Well, we don't have any of that, so maybe that's why you're so mad. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. What? Okay, origami turns out... Oh! No, 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 no. No, origami doesn't get to come out until he's mopped all this up. I don't think you understand. Yeah, origami, that's the deal. You mop this up, or you die. But I don't want to mop it up. Who pissed there? Okay? That was you. We all know that was you. Plastic ladder. Oh, faster climbing speed. Interesting. Nice. Okay. We're hanging in there with the oxygen anyway. There's a skill increase I missed, sorry. Wait, why is this locked? Did it always have those locks on? Oh, because this isn't triggered yet. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think we're ready to go out. Into the world. We have to do some sweeping soon. Yeah, okay, why... Air pressure. 150 gram. Okay, so we just don't have enough air pressure, rather, here. Right, so we need some airflow. How many tiles would this room be? Not gonna tell me until I cap this off. So annoyingly, that means we need a door here. These guys get locked in. We can just, like, undig this, essentially. Some cool chlorine over here. Yep. Okay, so what's this room size like? 91. Okay, so we just can't fit everything. Alright. That's not too bad, though. This is the, like, sort of size of room we could potentially work with, though. Maybe we look in the bristle blossoms for this? Because we have the water right here, it'd be really easy to run it up. No, I think we're gonna, for right now, play it safe. Just get this going. Just sort of desperately get the wood. Tinkering raised to 3. Nice, Yanks. And we can work on the bomb lilies after. But I just want to make sure we got enough food coming in. And I know the no, not bomb lily. The bristleberry, sorry, will eventually give us more food, but we're not there yet. Still dealing with other shit. Just okay, everyone's starting to get a little pissy, but we've had a lot of no oxygen happening. I hear that's not great for morale. Interesting. Let's get this going. I want the food going now. No seed selected. So if everyone could just fill these up for me, please. Nice. So this should fix our food problem, but it's going to take like 3 cycles to get there. Which we'll have enough food for. I think we're going to cancel pickling these right now. Because we're not actually sort of storing a shitload. Okay, and these aren't going to grow because of the pressure. We just need a little bit more carbon dioxide in the area, or more oxygen. One of the two. I mean, we could potentially also get more. We could get some hydrogen going as well. Need another. Can't really get another algae deoxidizer because our algae is getting so low. We get an electrolyzer, but they generate a shitload of heat. I feel like we need something along those lines. It's awkward. I guess we'll just have to get one set up like here. For now, anyway. Figure it out, I guess. So that's gonna have to run off its own system, though. Because that's gonna drain a shitload of power. So I think, okay, so if we are gonna be setting something like that up, we're gonna probably want a carbon skimmer. Start getting that going. Right? Maybe it's fine. We're doing okay with carbon, I lied. We're gonna keep that going. We definitely want the electrolyzer, though. We're gonna probably want it down here on a closed circuit. And then pump all of that up. Like with an air pump. Probably about here. Actually, pump it in the Great Hall. This seems to be sort of our big area of issues. Actually, let's deconstruct this right now. I got a tile here at some point. If we do this, we might be able to get the pressure in from the side. Yeah, so I think we'll have, like maybe right here will be the gas, well, I guess right here be the gas vent for oxygen. That could be cool. So do we build it down in this room temporarily? Maybe. Do we get rid of the rock granulator? Again, they produce shitloads of heat down here. I'm not necessarily sure I want. We might end up needing this bad boy. But right now we don't need him. We can build it down here. It's gonna have to like be in its own little tiny room. Okay, we'll let's build it here. That's fine. It's gonna be our ranch though. At some point. Fuck! You just pause using it? Yeah, I mean it's technically paused right now. We can disable it. I don't know if it still produces heat when it's disabled or anything. I think it only produces heat as you use it. The thing is though, like, I just don't know where I want to... We almost need like a vacuum to do this in. I get it's got to be here. It's just where it's got to be. We could run it on this circuit. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Because then we guarantee it's always done. I kind of like that. Okay. How do I want to do this? How big does this room have to be? I think it only needs to be a 2x2. Well, bigger than a 2x2, but I mean too high. So it's gonna just let's think about it. It's gonna be something like this. We're gonna have the manual generator. We're gonna have the battery. No, it has to be much bigger. Much bigger. But we enter it at the bottom is the trick. Like this. Yes. Yep, this is what it looks like. Okay. Yep. Is that enough room? Bingo, bingo. Bongo. Batteries aren't there. What exactly are we doing? We're doing math. Do we put the batteries in this room? Could do. Yeah, just make it nice and self-contained. Okay. So what we're going to end up with, we're going to have the manual generator here. We're going to have the battery... Oh, shit. Running out of copper. Oh, man. We're definitely going to need more copper than that. Okay, well, we know where copper is, so that's fine. That's not the end of the world. A lot of carbon dioxide. We're going to be breathing in a hot minute, but that's okay. Go grab me some copper, boys. On the double. Look, we'll check that duplicate out in a minute. Suffocating. Victor! You can go down. You not think you can go down? Oh my god. What do you mean unreach? I swear to God, man, duplicates. Okay, Victor, I know. Okay, can you not build that for it? You build this one? Well, what do you have around you? Granite. Sure. Jesus Christ. Every day with these guys. Now where are we suffocating? You're stressing me out, Victor. Stop that. Get rid of this ladder too. Okay, perfect. Victor is, I think, okay, right? Yeah, good. Got a bunch more CO2. Which is kind of what you want. Maybe? Oh shit, is that slime lung? Ooh. Oh fuck. Priority 9. Build this wall, please. I'd rather not get slime lung. Thanks. Okay. Manual airlock. Check. So power, want battery. We want some oxygen generation. We're going to be doing the electrolyzer specifically. We're going to have a ladder running up. We are going to have a gas pump up here. Actually, I changed my mind. It's insulated tile. Fucking all of this. We're just gonna trap that heat in the best we can. That's my big plan for it. Cool. Okay, so then we're gonna have ventilation. Oh, of course, power. We'll hook everything up. Can we run this like this? It's gonna be faster to run it like this. So what we're doing, Yanks, is we're setting up a contained room. We're gonna pump all the CO2 out of it best we can. And then we're gonna produce oxygen here. And only produce oxygen in this room. That's all this room is for. And then we're gonna pump the oxygen out of this room. Reason being, we don't want to increase the heat of sort of the rest of it. In fact, actually, this battery, we're going to go ahead and throw right up here. And throw the battery right there. Reason being, oh, we could maybe throw another pump here. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm not sure. We'll keep the battery down here for now. I'm not sure what we'll end up needing for this whole system. It's like, how much do these things pump? You can pump... Yeah, I know it's not on yet. But it doesn't say, like, its intake. I want to know how much it's pumping. Overrating it slime. What? What? Slime wall? Oh yeah, no, the priority. Don't worry about that. That'll be fine, Yanks. Pumpkin's tinkering went up, nice. Hey, what's our new duplicant like? Whoa! Super run speed construction? That's pretty cool. Loud sleeper, it's kind of annoying. And he hates art. Yeah, I can definitely get behind Joshua here. Joshua's sounding pretty good to me. Well, let's go ahead and get, Commander Root. Should I be making this guy right now? I'm gonna hold off, okay? We got some problems. At least we got you in the works. Hard and Maggette are kind of pissed. I'll figure it out. It's mostly just the fact we have no oxygen anywhere. Unreachable build. Yeah, because we got to dig these first. Grab me that copper, boys. You can go back to fixing this up. Okay, so continuing on, we need the plumbing to come through here. We're gonna have to steal some water from here. Should be fine. So what we could eventually do is we could have a second one here. Yeah, I know. How many times are you gonna change that? 1,000 until I'm happy with it. Okay. That's really what it's gonna end up being. We could have a second electrolyzer here and a second gas pump. I'm just not sure how much the electrolyzer produces versus how much the gas pump pumps. So we'll find out. Right. Yeah, high stress, I know. It's okay. Well, yeah, Origami was going to be our researcher. Yeah, once he's max supply, we'll throw him on it. He has to do that to become an exosuit engineer anyway. And we're doing all of this just so we can get Dino a little base out here. This will probably be our astronaut base. Like, sort of train them in extreme environments. We'll have, like, their whole, like, everything there. Sounds pretty good. Okay, manual airlock. Okay, this guy's priority 9, this generator. Okay, it's not priority 9, but it is priority 8. It's a very important one. Okay, so max gas pressure. This we know. So disable this electrolyzer right now. Oh shit, right, it produces hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, that's not the end of the world. That's actually kind of interesting. Why is that interesting? Well, because we could almost make this entirely self-contained. Almost. But not yet. So what we're gonna have to do is we could put a hydrogen generator in here. After charging the battery sufficiently. Hear me out. And then potentially just have it feed off the hydrogen we produce with this and only have the gas pumps pump oxygen. But if we do that, the gas pumps have to be on the floor. If I mean, I think that would... Oh, you fucking idiots. Thank God I was, like, talking over here, because holy shit. Dumb and Dumber. You guys wanna... Isn't there sandstone right here? There's obsidian right there, anyway. Yeah, I know they're suffocating. They're really stupid. It's gonna be hot, I think. Well, it is. That's why we have all this insulated tile. Who else is suffocating? Like, that's the plan. The plan was for it to get hot, and we're just keep it in this little room away from everything. But I think this is going to be like the... Oh, hot, like, yeah, sexy, I know. So we could even drop this down a row, but that's for the future. I'm liking that idea, though, quite a bit. Let's try... Holy shit, monks. Okay, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Might have to reevaluate. This was the prototype, right? This was like the Death Star 1. It has a major flaw. I'm sure everyone saw it in the plans and went, what are the odds? Well, they happen. Now, the cool thing is we can just build the second one right fucking here and, you know, no harm, no foul, except for all the chlorine. Duplicants. Oh, you fox. I like it. But I think this is the sick plan. So, mission 1. Dump out all this CO2 somewhere. Just fucking... We're gonna pump it right up here. That's the plan. That'll be just fine. Insulated gas pipe. Interesting. I like it. Okay. Get this built. Oh, and sweep that shit up. That one blow up? That's the point, Dino. But the Death Star Mark II didn't blow up. Well, okay, it did, but... It was different circumstances. It wasn't because of flaw. It just wasn't finished yet. Job mastered. What you got for me? Hey, Black Swordsman's now a good gopher. That's excellent, dude. Welcome to courier duty. Victor, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, get that done. So... I mean, this also answers this question of where do we pump chlorine. I think this is a really bad idea. Let's stick with one thing at a time, okay? One thing at a time. This is gonna go right through the janitor's room, because where else would it go? Build out of granite? Why not? Sure. Got mastered. Omicron. Beautiful. I mean, I was definitely supposed to go to bed, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm too hyped into this plan. Just build the next one into a planet. That can't... Oh, yeah. I haven't seen, actually, the new Star Wars, sorry. I stopped at episode 1. I saw it and I was like, no, that's fine. Who's Tantrum? Oh, fucking hell, Borrowed! Completely forgot he's an asshole when he gets angry. What's Borrow's fucking job? Seasoned farmer? Demoted. I can't fucking trust you, Borrow. Jesus. And, like, I love how they just purposely go for the most important shit. Because they, like, the game knows. Right? The game's just trying to be an asshole. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Okay, so this was the old Mark 1. Pipe blocked. The pipe built? Pipe's built. Input, output. Done. How do I turn you on? Just power in the system. Does it just always run? It is definitely immersed in gas right now. It's not. It's definitely connected to the vent. Don't even fuck. Don't fuck with me. Oh right, yeah, because this tile. Smart bar. Smart, sorry, Yankers. I'm gonna go, holy shit, sweep that up. Right next to the fucking janitor's room. Get it done. Actually, new plan. Priority 12. It's the highest the priority goes. I can just clear some room out here. So we can continue with our experimenting. Beautiful, it's working. Now we're gonna pump CO2 into the base. I like it. Good, that's all priority 9. More space equals more gas before pressure rises. That's right. It's the old plan. Are they talking about hats? Oh, you got a cool hat. My hat sucks. Yeah, well. Deal with it. Okay, this is pumping out. Nice! We almost have a vacuum in here. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. It's doable. Now the janitor's room is filled with garbage. As it should be. Close that up. Oh my god. Right now, boys. Inner room just getting shittier. It's true. It's just filled with CO2 now. It's completely unlivable. Okay. Here's the plan. We gotta extend this down. We gotta change the whole frickin' thing up because we got this sweet, sexy system in our mind. Hydrogen generator. Talk to me. It's huge. It's huge. But it's actually not as big as it could be. You know? It's actually only that big. Turns out. That's doable. It's very doable. It's annoying that I'm gonna have to do it this way. But what can you do? Also, we are going to be deconstructing about 10,000 cables on accident. And I'm not going to notice. So if you hear me scream in a minute, like, where the fuck are all my cables? You know what happened, okay? Don't worry about it. Because that is happening. What gas does hydrogen generator produce? Yanks, we're not talking about that. You know what? We're not even going to think about that, okay? What the fuck did you just do? Where are you right now? Did you think about that before you did it? No. Oh, now we're gonna fill this room with fucking CO2. Shit. Let's try to avoid that one. Oh well. It happens. Alright, get rid of them. So this, let's figure it out. Where's the ladder? That's annoying. So we can go here. I don't like that. So the ladder is when you first enter the room. It's all gotta go. Everything's gotta get out of here. Requires oxygen, produces water. Yanks, please. We got this. Who's suffocating? Okay. Okay, team stupid as shit in the house. Turns out we have to lower our priorities again. You know how much I like lowering my priorities. Okay, listen. We're not doing the airlock. Obsidian. Oh, fucker. What is close by? Anything? Sandstone? Maybe? How are they so dumb? You know, here, look. I'm not even gonna ask where that water came from. I just don't want to know. Listen, okay. I get it. You're having a bad day. Kind of dumb shits. Igneous rock. Okay, interesting, interesting. Granite, okay, interesting. That's cool too. Okay, let's get some granite here. Hear me out. Just need it here. Maybe also this one. Are you Mick fucking shitting me right now? Oh my god, just... This isn't complicated, boys. You don't get to sleep. Fucking pop that open. Yeah, they're dead. Yep, that's it. Fucking beyond stupid. Oh my god, and that was Black Swordsman too. But how? Like, I just don't understand how they're so dumb. Like, I mean, I understand Dwarf Fortress is stupid, but Dwarf Fortress, you know what I mean? It's calculating a lot of things. Okay, let's just reevaluate this. Okay. Hey, can you dig out the tile you're standing on? Yeah, but now I'm on another tile. What? They never do that. They always just fall down like retards. And then, why couldn't they leave when everybody else was able to stand on this tile and jump out and leave? I don't even know how they did that. But everyone else is capable of doing it. But they're just like, no, we're going to walk over here and try and deconstruct this. So is it just because they wouldn't breathe? Well, if you press red alert, they just won't breathe? Is that right? Hold up, actually, that's funny. Let's science this. Okay, origami, go here. Where you're incapable of breathing. Go in here. It's possible. It's possible. I don't think the game, like... What is this? Like 57. That's interesting. Let's check this out. Technically it was 10 minutes ago, but we did a lot of thinking. Because I really want to get that fucking, yeah, okay, it was this part. That was a while ago. Normally I don't care. I mean, I do care. I would be frustrated, but it's like, if we lose a guy, it's whatever. Unfortunately with this game, because they have this new system now, where you have to max out your fucking research to become a, you know, an astronaut. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with. But it takes ages to level up research, and the only way to do it is by researching, and there's only a finite amount of research. So if Black Swordsman dies, I think it's kind of GG. I don't know if they've put something around that, but as far as I know, they haven't. So, I mean, if Magetti died, it's fine. Again, he's just an architect. Yeah, he's good. He's definitely very valuable. But if we leave, like, lose Black Swordsman, it's kind of actually GG. But I think we'll plan this up tomorrow. We kind of know what we're doing now, right? We're gonna be throwing the hydrogen generator here. I like this idea. I think we might be creating infinite energy, except for the fact that it, you know, consumes water. Right. We might be creating, like, almost infinite energy. If Yanks dies insta-reset? No, I don't think Yanks is that useful. Sorry, Yanks. What the fuck does he do here? Oh, is Borrowed not his... Oh, no, he's having his tantrum right now, I think. I don't know, fucking Borrowed's always pissed all the time. Oh, well, we'll see, hang on. Oh, yeah, you're our super miner. I think you actually might even be... It's funny I was saying that. You fucking hell. You might be here in the important guys. Yeah, you are. Look at you! You're one of the important guys. These are the people it would suck losing. Technically, actually, Maggette should be in this list. But, well, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm off for the night. Stayed up much too late, because I have to be up, you know, in the morning. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I don't know when tomorrow. So tomorrow's our anniversary. So, you know, we gotta do that kind of stuff, right? Hey, what's this one? Okay, that's a fun picture. What picture do I normally leave on? Oh, this one. That's a goodie. So, yeah. I know, Fox. It's already 3 in the morning. It sucks. But, yeah. No, so we're gonna have a BG day, no doubt. Kaylin's working, but we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. Either way, yeah, take it easy, folks. I'll see you later.